does President Clinton have a bent penis? Well, according to a doctor who examined him last week, the president's genitals are, quote, completely 100% normal. It should be noted, however, that the doctor who examined him also has a bent penis. That may color his findings a little. As his last stop on the trip, the president met in Buenos Aires Thursday with Argentinian President Carlos Menem. During the meeting, Clinton asked Menem to continue with economic reform and protect democratic freedoms. Menem, in turn, asked Clinton to show him his bent penis. Tomorrow, Chinese President Jiang Zemin begins a week-long visit that could define U.S. relations with China for years to come. President Clinton plans to ask Jiang for several things, including human rights reform, trade expansion, and a Chinese herb said to have the power to straighten a bent penis. This week, an angry President Clinton demanded that Congress stop dragging its feet on something he has long championed, a medical Bill of Rights for U.S. citizens. In all, there are 10 items in the President's Bill of Rights, running from number 1, a rich, satisfying sex life is the foundation of good health, to number 10, a straight penis is not a privilege, it is a right.
I have to know one thing before you go today. I know there are other questions, but you say that you there were distinguishing characteristics on the president's private parts. For America, please tell us what that is. We've got to know.
Well, it was like that.
Oh, God.
It was.
Return. Okay, that was it. Thank you. Well,
this is stupid, but on my phone, this guy, you'll laugh at this maybe. A lot of people get these pictures or tattoos, you know, like of me as Joe Dirt. You know, they send you, a lot of people get a lot of tattoos of stuff, like things you say or photos or whatever. Or they send me ones of Farley or whatever. So this guy sends me one of, he's got Norm of all morons on his hand, Norm MacDonald. So I text Norm, I just send it to him. I go, hey, you have fans. And then I put in parentheses, fan. all we know is for sure this one guy. Uh-huh. And then of course, like days later, David, hello, it's me, Norm. How are you? Have you ever texted with Norm?
No, I haven't, no.
Times 1,000. He just goes, he waits days, and then at 3 a.m, hello? I go, Norm, oh, what are you doing? Are you answering me from 4 days ago? Is that what you're doing? Dave, it's Norm. Do you like money? Yes, Norm, I like money. Why? Would you like to have more money than all your wildest dreams? Yes, I would. And then an hour later, would you like to walk into a dealership and point to a car and then just buy it? I go, of course. How? And then 3 hours later, bet the over in the Blackhawks game in the first quarter. First period or something. I go, oh, okay. Too bad that game was 6 days ago, you fucking idiot.
Now, David, let me ask you something. I understand that on this Here Comes the Funny tour, there's a group chat that you guys have engaged in. How's that going?
Well, obviously we all just make fun of each other, and Rob got a good one in on Adam, because Adam is not off limits. He really pretends to be one of the guys. And he says, hey, I'm fair game. But Rob goes, hey, Adam, you know, when you do the show, you should tape it, and then you see where the jokes don't work, and then take those jokes out of your act and put better ones in. He goes, that's what I do!
By the way, I just want to say about the private jet, sometimes Adam's nice enough to actually let us go up front where he sits.
Oh, that's nice.
David Spade and I have had a hell of a time. Well, he's been a good man to me, I'll tell you that.
When we get home at night, we all get to this hotel, and then when we walk up, me and Norm are on the same floor, and then separate from Adam. And then we go up, and then Norm goes, hey, want to cruise in for a while? But I'm sort of the biggest puss in the tour. I always go to bed early. I go, nah, I'm going to crash and probably take a bath and just crash. He goes, you can take one here and we get some food. I'm like, no thanks, Cosby. I'm just going to... And he goes, come on in. He goes, we'll order food, we'll have some fun, we'll talk, play games. I go, I wish a chick would ever do this in my life. So I go, I'm just going to cruise. He goes, all right. And then the next day he goes, he's with everyone. He goes, last night Spade, I ordered all this food from him, and he blows me off. I go,
the biggest star. It's amazing how, like, some of your friends, like, you know, seriously, like those guys who came out of Saturday Night Live, like Sandler, you, Chris Rock. There's a lot of guys who sort of all of a sudden are like real big players.
Norm got his own TV show.
Norm's doing well. What?
What?
Do you hang out with Norm, or is it impossible?
It's pretty impossible because he's crazy.
He is.
In L.A., I call him and he goes, I go, what happened last week? I called you to go. You called me? And I go, yeah. On my phone? I go, yeah. And he goes, oh, yeah, I got that. I go, you didn't call me back? No.
And he's serious.
Yeah, he's crazy.
And yeah, I know. Like, I have him on the show.
I love him, though. He's the funniest guy around. I think you need to be kind of crazy to be really funny.
He is very funny. I love him, too. And he has a gambling problem, you know.
Yeah.
He was telling us how
secret,
he was all excited that he had 80,000. He won $80,000 in Vegas, but he had lost like 100,000 on basketball.
Right.
And that's on nickel slots. That's how serious he is.
Did you always know he had a gambling problem?
Mm-hmm.
You did. When did you know that? At Saturday Night Live?
I first knew he had a pee in a bottle problem.
Right.
Remember that? You always talk about
Yeah, it's
that.
great.
And then I
Does he still save his urine? Do you know?
I don't know. He used to put it in Ziploc baggies, sign it, and send it to fans.
Is that true?
No.
Oh.
But he did. He would take, after Saturday Night Live, they give you a car, a limousine, if you want to go to the party, and he would take it to Atlantic City.
Really?
He's a hard ass. He's hardcore, dude. I
know he'll even get into
it.
fist fights.
And then he'll stay at a table for hours and hours.
What do you think of that?
I feel lucky.
And then you don't even know if he's married or single. It's never really clear.
I don't know, but I know girls like him. He's you know, when you're that something's that wrong, they pick up on it and like it.
They like the tragedy of that.
Fixer upper, yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna make him a regular guy.
Right, but it never worked.
So we get the
following Dennis is almost impossible.
Yeah.
And so I got it. This time it's me, Norm, and Dennis. I don't even know the order, but they're both hard to follow. They do great.
Norm has replaced Super Dave now as comedy's biggest enigma / beloved with all the other people.
Crazy man, yeah.
Yeah.
But he is always
Everyone
funny.
has 9 Norm stories. Even I have
Of
like 3
course.
Norm stories.
Someone said you had some connection to Norm. Do you?
He wrote for Grantland.
Oh.
We had mutual friends, and
That was it.
And he wanted to write a golf column about like golf gambling. I'm like, great. He did 4, and then just we never heard from him
Disappeared,
again.
yeah.
Then saw him 2 years later. He was like, hey, I love doing that golf column. It's like
he's like,
you
what
stopped,
happened?
and then-
And you're like,
it's
here's
like,
what happened. You cut off the world.
Yeah, we emailed you repeatedly, and you didn't answer anything. But yeah,
Sound
it was,
familiar,
it was
Norm?
classic.
That sounds about right. If we were in a court, I'd go, I can vouch for that story. I know nothing about it.
I believe your version.
But with me, I go, Norm. He goes, David, you want to have dinner?
Yeah.
And then I go, yeah. Me and you eating dinner and then talking about fun old times? Sure. How about tomorrow night? Yes. And then no word, doesn't follow up. And then 4 weeks later at 3 a.m, hello? And then 3:01, David, answer me. I go, Norm, I can't play this anymore because it's funny, but it's...
Letterman's love for Norm MacDonald is one of the most... I would watch a documentary about that, too.
Yeah,
He
by the
seems
way,
like he just appreciates and loves him the most, and I have no idea why.
I busted Norm wide open because that last Letterman,
Yeah,
he went on. This is how he got so solidified in.
yeah.
So we have the same manager, me and Norm. So I go, hey, Gervitz. He goes, did you see Norm on Letterman last night? I go, no. I saw some chick bawling. Why, was Norm on too? And he goes, I'm going to tell him. I go, please do. I go, Norm, were you crying on Letterman? He goes, no, I got teary because I go, that's crying. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's tears are
And
crying.
he goes, no, because I love Letterman. I go, I know, but relax.
Right.
I go, we all go on there. We all love Letterman. And then I go, oh, guess who's producing your show? The tears paid off. Letterman, will you do my show? Remember me? I was crying. I'm like, what
Worked.
a baby alive cries real
Effective.
tears. I know. It's funny. But it's a good thing to bust his balls. Actually, I have to say, one of my favorite things I've done, and I haven't seen, is me on Norm's show on Netflix. It was probably a year or two ago. Not a year ago. When he did his show, he had 10 episodes.
I was the first one.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know if I knew it was on Netflix. I didn't know. He said, David,
Yeah.
our friendship's a total one-way street. Will you do me a favor? And then when you ask me for one, I'll disappear. I go, of course not. So, so I go, all right. So I go on this thing. And I'm sort of just shitting on it. I didn't know we started. We're just talking.
Yeah.
You know, like we were talking when I came in?
Right.
And then he goes, all right, no, he didn't say that. He goes, let's go to a commercial. And I go, oh, are we on? And we're going to a commercial? I go, no, we started. I had like a can of, LaCroix or something. I go, I
You didn't
can't
do
have
an
a can
intro?
up here, can I? No one's even. I was talking to my assistant. I was just screwing off, waiting for because you just sit down.
Norm was
No
really
one says a
going for
word.
something.
And it was funny, and I liked it. And then people would say, I like the show because, first of all, some would go, I love that you guys are great friends. Someone would say, are you guys even friends? Because it was such an oddball, weirdo thing and I didn't even let myself watch it because I go, I just like the idea of remembering it and going, it was weird. And then I would bust his balls about something, and then he would drop me about something and get on my ass. And then it was over. And I gave him another hard out, but I gave him 90. And he goes, I hear you have to leave after. And I go, you have to fucking continue life, you asshole. Who wants to sit here for 90 minutes and talk stupid shit? Anyway, I have 10 minutes of stories, Norm. And you want me here for 90. So 80 is going to be dead air. So.
All right. So your show is 11:30 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Oh,
Thursday.
I feel this is a wrap up. It is, right?
Going over an hour.
Did I go over an hour?
Well, I could keep going, but I didn't. You complained earlier about when you're with somebody for 90 minutes.
I know. I'll complain after.
You can come back.
Oh, this is Norm. Are you on his show right now?
Norm, man.
No, I'll tell him I did this and get him mad.
I wrote 30 golf columns for him. No, it was really 4.
Do you like tweets that get 1 like? Come to my site. I go, you can't describe putting during, not describe putting. That's fine. But he just is a play-by-play announcer of a golf game.
It's the weirdest use of Twitter anyone's ever done, where he's like, good putt by Tiger.
I know. That's why you like him, though.
Great wedge by Koepka.
I go, ooh, go back 10. You got 3 likes on this one. But I go, it's only because no one can keep up with it. They're like, oh, I want to. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Oh.
I feel like it's a bit on how dumb Twitter is.
Yeah, maybe he's just doing a long play.
Yeah, it's a 7-year.
I can't wait till he's on the show because we were saying, who should I put him with? And he goes, David, I love your show. He analyzes him. He's smart.
Yeah.
And he also goes, I like when sometimes it's comics that don't know. Oh, whatever. I won't say that. But he just says, David, I won't do any written stuff. Let's just do something. I go, of course. I go, what's written? We bring up a subject. Miley Cyrus makes out with that chick. She likes a little whisker biscuit now and then.
Right.
I go, just say whatever you want. That's all I do. I go, she eats at the soup kitchen. I go, just say whatever cracks you up. And he goes, yeah, she dines at the Y. And he goes, yeah, stuff like that. And then I go, well, when do you want to come on, crickets? And then 3 days later, great show last night. I want to sit with you. No one else around. You respect me, don't you? I will tell you the good and the bad of the show. And don't worry, it's mostly good. I go, great. Of course I want to hear what you think. You're good. David, do you understand? No one else can be there. It's me and you.
Oh, he doesn't want 2 other people.
No, just when he tells me.
Yeah.
Dinner. He goes, you're doing a lot of things right. And I want to confirm because if you respect me, which I think you do, who cares what these other motherfuckers say? I'm going to tell you I like it. And that means it's good. I go, of course. Then he has to reiterate that 50 times. I go, when do you want dinner? Crickets. 9 days later. Hello? David, do you still have your phone? Yes, Norm. I just was asleep at 3 a.m. like the rest of the planet.
Do you think there should be a podcast of just people discussing their experiences and friendships with Norm MacDonald?
Everyone loves Norm because it's too
Everyone loves Norm. That's the name of the title.
It's too interesting because
this is what
you
Super
don't know
Dave
how
is
much
like
is an
that.
act, what's not, but he does get you, and he doesn't want to drive. And then I go, because he lives like a marina, I go, no one wants to come get you in the marina. No one's going to the marina for anything at 6 o'clock. If you want to go eat, and then Uber came, I go, Norm, now we're going to be best friends. I'll pay for it. I'm going to send an Uber. He goes, I don't want to get in that car with a stranger. Oh, we had this whole thing fixed. You don't want to get in an Uber? Jeez, it could be easier.
When does he officially move to Palm Springs or Palm Desert or one of those types of places?
And retire.
Like Super Dave did. No, and then just constantly tell you he's coming back.
I
Hey, I'm going to
know.
be in LA on
I
Tuesday.
know.
That feels like the next phase for him.
I get excited because he's very elusive, so it's fun when we hang out. Because he's Greta Garbo of the comedians.
Yeah.
But he is fun. And he's good looking. I always say you look like Paul Newman. Huh? I go, you do, you're tall and cool looking. All these girls were into him, like, quietly. Like, you'd hear these girls. Norm's hot.
He's still my favorite Weekend Update guy.
Yeah, he's great. He's crazy and weird.
He really, really thrived on not getting a laugh.
Yeah.
He enjoyed it more than anyone who ever did.
And
he
I go,
would
by
stare
the way,
audience down.
Your whole thing of not getting laughs, you don't have to drag that whole thing to my show.
I just never seen anything like it.
Do the crazy one where you get laughs and then go back. But
Have
he's
you had
always said
Corolla
something
on?
smart. Oh, sorry, that was my zipper. Corolla is coming on. Yeah.
Yeah, Corolla. I would say Corolla
I don't know
would be good
Corolla
for this
well, but
format.
He's coming on, and I saw him the other night at one of those clubs. He's great. Yeah, we're ready for him. We got all these. We got Bill Burr and I think not Gaffney. Oh, Jim Jeffries
Bill Burr would be
together.
good too.
We've got just pretty much every comic eventually coming on, so it's good.
Well, thanks for coming on this.
Yeah,
I
thanks,
appreciate
man.
it. This was fun. Good
This
luck
was
with the
fun.
show.
Thank
I'm glad
you.
you're doing it.
Sorry I got lost in the lot, but it's understandable with this lot.
Thank
New songs on the radio sounding fake. Prince and Genesis for better anyway. Am I just being too real?
I've seen a guy kill that hard and bomb that hard, and it's a gift that people would pay that many. A gift to pay that much for a ticket and he could still walk them. Didn't matter what the price, they would leave. And when he killed hard. Very hard to follow. We did a tour. I'll show you a few pictures from the tour that our friend Julia Jones took. She sent me this weekend. I think they're great and they're very cool. Norm watching me on stage, I'm watching him, and I've never seen him.
Oh, do you know, on this blue cards, this is where we do our famous quotes.
Because, you know, Janine Ruffalo, she does serious comedy. And then there's that comedian who got shot on stage. He does...
You know what Johnny Carson said that was interesting? He said the comedian's a disease, he called it.
Yeah.
When they become philosophers. He was referring it to George Carlin. But we do famous quotes on these shows.
Yes.
On this
Okay.
show. Would you like to read? Huh?
When did this start?
It's a new... There had to be a first time that, you know.
Oh, it's been going on for some...
So this
is like those infomercials where they make it like a talk show.
That looks like it. That looks like an infomercial.
And they'll have the one who's the host going,
Remember,
you know, in the years...
didn't they have Danny Bonaducci?
Oh,
once?
yes.
Yeah.
They make it look like a talk show. And then on the infomercial, I'll say, you know, in the years that this show's been on, and you go, wait a minute, then how come I've never seen it before?
But this is seriously a famous quote.
Okay. All right.
You know our new segment? Famous quotes.
This is gonna go over real well.
Spiro Agnew.
Spiro Agnew. I can do one. I remember one card. I goes,
Yes.
You be Ed, okay?
Okay.
Mount Baldy.
Mount Baldy.
That's what I said, Mount Baldy. What did Yul Brenner's wife do on their wedding night? That was a great one. And what about like when you were a kid and you saw The Tonight Show and you go, Burbank, that's funny. Like you go, we're having an affair in Encino, and you'd laugh along, like, you know, even though you didn't know.
And well, on Laughing, they'd always say
beautiful downtown Burbank.
Yes.
And then you go, it must suck, it must be funny.
Oh, yeah.
So are you going to read your famous
No.
quotes? Oh,
No.
you read your...
And then there was a joke that started after Carson was off the air already.
Yeah.
And this was, but it was a popular sick joke. And that was Christopher Walken. And
Christopher Walken.
Yeah. What's something you never see at the Reeve household?
Oh, God.
So you'd actually need a partner to do that joke.
Yeah, see.
Are you going to read your quote?
Yes.
Famous quotes.
Famous quotes. While your man is hard, use one hand to push his penis up toward his stomach. Lick the underside of his shaft by keeping your tongue flat and moving your head from side to side to cover more surface area. Barbara Bush.
Oh, that was Barbara Bush.
I remember she said that in the State of the Union address.
I found these in a book, Famous Quotes.
This one I wasn't aware of.
Well, let's give another one to Gilbert.
Yeah. I think so,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Famous quotes.
Oh, Jesus.
Intensify his orgasm by placing 2 fingers an inch behind his balls and feeling for a dent. It's the perineum, a big pleasure trigger. For the last 30 seconds before he comes, massage the spot in a circular motion. Henry Kissinger.
Oh, that was Kissinger. Some people say he was a war criminal.
Yes.
But I don't know about that.
You see, it makes more sense with a German accent.
No, yeah, Kissinger was he went out famously with Jill St. John.
Oh, yes.
Yes. The show could do well in the 70s.
Yes. See, this is kind of education.
Yeah. Adam Egget, he doesn't know hardly nothing. And yet he's manager of the world-famous Comedy Store.
Our next roaster used to be on Saturday Night Live. Now he just watches it. Well, up until last week when a hooker stole his TV. Please welcome the incoherent Norm MacDonald.
Norm MacDonald is here, one of the funniest people ever. Norm's got a giant gambling problem. He's dropped more coin in a casino than Michael J. Fox at a parking meter. It's a fucking roast. Groany, groan, groan.
Norm MacDonald's so stoned he thinks he's at a roast for Bob Seger. I love you, Norm. Wow, you never come out, Norm. You're like the J.D. Salinger of dick jokes. What's the over-under tonight? What's going to happen, Norm?
No, I wanted to read something funny, so I'm reading Marmaduke.
Oh, my God. This is what happens when you book a dais off Craigslist. Bob Saget directed Norm MacDonald's movie Dirty Work. Yeah. A move that transformed Norm MacDonald into a star, Buck's employee.
Did you say something after star?
Norm MacDonald is here. He does an amazing Burt Reynolds impression. And by that, I mean he's not in movies anymore either.
Normie MacDonald. I've never met you before, but I want you to know I'm carrying mace.
Jim Norton is a pervert. He's a necrophiliac. Last night he fucked Norm MacDonald in his career.
Norm can't stay much longer. He has to get his suit back to his father's coffin.
Norm MacDonald. Norm, too bad this isn't a real roof you could jump over after that set.
Norm MacDonald, God bless you. Watching your set was like watching Henry Fonda pick blueberries.
Why, I don't think there's a person in here that would not love to watch Henry Fonda pick blueberries.
You know who you look like in profile? Brando.
Oh, Marlon Brando?
Yeah.
Towards the end?
I'm not kidding.
Because it's funny with Saturday Night Live, isn't it? The people that either they go on to huge fame or they fizzle into oblivion generally.
Yeah, yeah. And it's...
then there's me.
And then there's you.
No, but...
It won't go away. Come on, baby.
This is the New York Times bestseller list, not the New York News.
Yes, New York Times bestseller list. And by the way, I didn't know...
I call it the New York News rather than New York Daily News.
Well, that's great. Anyway... That's Don Rickles channeling me. God bless Don Rickles. I love him so much. I know it's in my fiber uncontrollably. Well, that's good.
Look at you. How's this? How's it doing? Hello, ice cream. Having a good time? Running around?
What are you laughing at? Because I called your friend a fat pig, huh? You think that's funny?
Oh, no, I was just laughing earlier when you were talking to his belly.
You get a horse and live in the mountains someplace and don't bother anybody. Got a personality like a dead moth. What's the matter with you? Have you always been like this? How you got this movie, I'll never know.
Hey, you're a hot fucking piece of ass.
Look at that. I do all my shopping at the mall. Have you ever been to Forever 41?
Forever 41?
Norm, you're dressing like you're going to help somebody move. You're wearing sweatpants to the biggest show in YouTube history.
This is the biggest show on the internet.
You dress like you're going to paint the set.
He can't help himself.
Norm, thanks for dressing up.
Hey, Sarah, listen, man. Congratulations. That's the 100th time that joke's been done tonight.
You're putting your life on it. You dress like horseshit tonight.
No, that was Adam Meeks.
That
was Adam Meeks' fault.
I told you to bring a wardrobe. Some kind of a host coat.
But that was
you
Adam
got
Meeks'
a
fault.
thing with a hood.
But that was Adam Meeks' fault.
But then you're reading these. This is you.
It's true I have a small world. But I now live in a community. And I have my mother who lives in the next building.
Mm-hmm. Are you in a condo?
Yes, I have a condo, and then my mother has a condo.
What time do you go to bed at? No, what time do you wake up in the morning?
It depends on when I go to bed, but I go to bed pretty late.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, because you know what
So you're done cuddling with your mom, and it's lights out about what time?
My mom goes to bed early.
So it's back to the unit.
But
Mom,
remember,
I got to stay up and gamble.
Remember, I live in a different place than my mother.
That's not what I hear.
Sleep in a different bed.
That's not the way I heard it. But I may be wrong. Is there gambling? Is there daily gambling going on?
That'd be like Norman Bates. Let's see now your montage. This is very exciting for me because I never got a chance to see us.
I trimmed the fat. I think I got a nice short package here of all the greatest hits.
Fat.
So
let's
if
take
we
a look.
could, let's roll the clip of the first day of the Masters.
Thanks for doing this.
Yeah.
Listen, it's not your fault. Whatever. It's funny, I guess. I love it. That fucking thing went viral.
There's a good chance it might.
You see your face?
Oh yeah, it's me with a huge fat fucking face.
Yeah, I didn't want to be the one to say it.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of trouble. My doctor, he said he's not a very nice guy. He said, open your mouth and say oink.
Yeah, you need to get better insurance, Norm.
Insurance? He was calling me a fat pig.
Well, I mean, nobody's going to disagree with him.
Oh, chasm.
I'm sorry, Norm. I've got an acid tongue.
You do. You're an acid-tongued Arab.
So he said, yeah, he said, it's going to be a pretty wild party. You know, I'm not used to wild parties. I said, what is a wild party there? You know, I don't get out much. He says, oh, you know, he's like a little drinking, a little fighting, a little fornicating, you know? Yeah. I said, wow, man, that sounds pretty good. I said, what time should I show up? He goes, anytime, it's just the two of us. Now,
You came over, didn't you?
A little fighting, a little fornicating. What's he, an old pirate all of a sudden? Ah.
you notice how I didn't say it's 11?
Hey!
I was working at Art's
The deli coffee shop,
deli
yeah.
and coffee shop, bussing tables. So Andy comes up to me and he goes, "Hey man, I got a way to make some money." I said, "What is your way?" He goes, "I'm going to become a male prostitute." So he comes to me the next day and he says, "Hey, I'm buying breakfast." I says, "Why is that?" He says, "I made $450.05 last night." And I said, "Well, who on earth gave you 5 cents?" He said, "Every one of them."
He says he's mature, and I think it's because he's telling my grandfather's jokes.
Stop it! Both of you! Whoa!
I'm sorry to interrupt, but they were doing my mic backstage, and I really just caught the end of that joke. Do you mind repeating it? Was that okay?
Yeah, start that again, would you, Norm?
Something about a Swedish.
Yeah, there was a Swedish German guy named Andy Richter. That was a 40-minute story! It's like somebody... Youthful purpose?
Youthful purpose?
Yes! It's like somebody saying, I gotta show you something. They take on a 4-mile hike to show you a dog turd. Look at it. Okay. Well, there's your reel for CBS.
I have not seen you in so long.
I know, it's been a
and
while.
I love you. Makes me very sad now that you're
I've gained
a
45
man,
pounds.
I don't care. A man as brilliant as you are is doing a podcast for 18 people. And Kim Kardashian's mother has a talk show. Your asswipe producer just held up a sign, "Let's take a break." Where are we going? We're talking to 6 people. You know, we could get on a bus right now, the 3 of us, and yell out the window and reach more people.
Oh, this is.
But
this
look
is
at
your
the camera.
Oh, this is Norm MacDonald's.
Norm's first talk show. It's like a talk
podcast.
show. It's like a talk show that you would deliver to millions of people, so the next day they would respond, except we're reaching about 50. Most of them are prisoners. Some of them are dangerous.
I think we have some questions.
From who?
Well, from people, from the 7 people watching the podcast.
Why do you say there's only 7?
Well, he said 7. I just thought he did.
I didn't say 7. I said 50.
All right, well, 50.
7 would be bullshit.
We've been down this road together. We've been seeing the colors fade.
You know that I introduced you and Kevin Nealon to each other?
Yeah, I do. I know that. I knew a lot of things before you started doing this stupid podcast. Let me tell you something. Why don't you get something that is semi-professional? You're a bunch of asswipes. Right now I'm getting on a bus and I'm going to scream out the window and I'll reach 20 more people than you did tonight. I'm telling you, don't ever call me again. Don't ever try to get a hold of me. I will never do this show again as long as I live.
Why did Mike Tyson break up with his girlfriend?
Which one?
At first, he thought she was irresistible. But then they started having irreconcilable differences.
That's just whack.
It's about your ear, man. What are you whispering about? We gotta go?
20 seconds till we're off.
20 seconds, man, to read that joke.
How many people have to die before we finally do something about dropping pianos?
It was good to see those workaholic guys because I personally am a workaholic. For many years, I was helplessly addicted to workahol. So, but one big news story: Twister is the big what do you call it? Movie, yeah. Twister's the big movie, and I got some news. Apparently now they're thinking about Oscars for the movie.
Yeah.
They're thinking of Best Actor for The Wind. Here's an interesting thing. Do you ever notice this?
Yeah.
Penny Youngman
Yeah.
is an old man.
Yeah.
But Gary Oldman is a young man. What about Paul Newman is an old man?
You got another one?
What about Gary Mann is a guy who works over at Comedy Central?
Is that what happened?
I don't know. I'll tell you this about Johnny Depp. He's taken this sexiest man alive thing and he's using it to his benefit, as all good people in show business should. The new movie he's doing, Pirates of the Caribbean 3, he'll be doing full frontal nudity.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's rated R!
Oh my God! What the hell was that?
The Winona Ryder is in trouble. She took the stand today, and now the stand is missing.
Who's your hero? Who's my hero? I don't really have a hero per se.
Don't have one, huh?
Well, I don't. There's not a person I hold up as like, wow, that's my hero.
No, never had a hero.
Well, no, I mean, comedy-wise, I would say like the Marx Brothers or Monty Python. Those guys.
Those guys are Dabney Coleman?
Dabney Coleman.
All good choices.
But
I like the troops. I was going to say that the Polish government did actually try to land on the sun back in the...
No, they didn't.
Yes, and they were ridiculed for it because they said you'll burn up when you come anywhere near. They said we're going at night.
Who?
Now,
causes diabetes.
Well, that's terrible. And they amputate your leg.
Not always. Sometimes you go blind.
Sometimes you go blind.
Yeah.
Sometimes both. And then you can't. At least you can't see that you only have one leg.
You know what I like about this show? It's not afraid to take on the issue.
Yeah. I was in Cambodia once. I ate a brain. It was brain.
Really?
Yeah, mine was stupid. Now, what about this joke here?
It's kind of a weird feeling watching the Flintstones lately.
Yeah, it's weird. Watching Flintstones?
Sure, yeah.
How so?
With their Stone Age drive-in movies and their caveman bowling, it just seems so dated.
It does in a way.
Because of droughts all over Europe, scientists are predicting a global shortage of olive oil. Soon the world will know how Popeye felt after the death of his wife.
Olive oil. Remember how fucking skinny and ugly she is and they'd always want to fuck her? This would be a good joke for this. You could do the music after this joke. A man in France tried to rob a bank using underwear as a mask. The cops put him in jail right after a quick debriefing.
The man behind the voice of Tony the Tiger. Sadly, the man behind the voice of Tony the Tiger died at 64. His last words, I don't feel great. I gave it something.
Yeah. A Florida man was arrested for stealing a truck filled with $75,000 worth of Campbell's soup. I, for one, hope this guy goes away for good.
Wow, there you go. I think there's nothing cooler than being a lone wolf, except at wolf picnics when you don't have a partner for the wolf wheelbarrow races.
There you go.
The Al-Qaeda online magazine Inspire has a recipe for a homemade bomb. They also have a recipe for a pretty darn good peach cobbler.
So they're not all bad, you know?
In my opinion, if we're going to fight the war on terror, a good place to start would be our country's haunted houses. Tim Tebow's time in New York wasn't a total loss. He had a monument built to him in Central Park, a bench.
This, to me, is the quintessential Kevin Nealon joke. To me.
Oh, I'd like to see what you think is my quintessentialness. Catherine Zeta-Jones has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Half the time she's Zeta, the other half she's Jones.
Accomplished comedian Sinbad has announced he's filing for bankruptcy for the second time.
The second time.
Oh, God, it's so retarded. Sounds like things have gone from sin bad to sin worse.
I read a story. A 17-year-old kid who stole a plane, crashed it, and survived. Why don't we make the whole plane out of that kid? That seems logical, right?
It makes sense, right? There you go. I don't know if this counts as an NCAA Cinderella story, but one of the Marquette players said he had help making his uniform from a bunch of singing mice and birds.
I signed up for my company's 401k, but I don't think I can run that far.
It is a long way. You know, you ever hear of steampunk?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, there's a joke for you.
I wouldn't call myself a fan of steampunk, but I will say it's the healthiest way to prepare punk.
If tampons are called sanitary napkins, how unsanitary must regular napkins be?
Can you see like George Carlin doing that or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a true story, actually. I once missed a day of cosmetology school, and later I had to make a makeup class. Ariel Castro, the Cleveland kidnapper and rapist, must have had a very difficult upbringing. His last name's the same as a ruthless dictator, and his first name's the same as an adorable little red-haired mermaid.
Mermaid?
Recent studies show fish can communicate with each other using subtle physical gestures. One of their most common messages, let's leave this party early.
What about this? 42-year-old Richard Swanson set out to dribble a soccer ball from Seattle to Brazil, but got hit by a car in Oregon and died. Well, at least he got to die loving what he do. At least he got to die doing what he loved, Nick. Dribbling a soccer ball in traffic. No, that's not nice. That's a good one.
I think my doctor might be retarded.
Why?
His name is Dr. Retardo.
Oh.
There's a good chance.
A Westchester parking enforcement officer stole $89,000 in quarters. How much laundry does this guy need to do?
Police in Tennessee arrested a teenage girl when they found a loaded handgun in her vagina. When questioned, her boyfriend said, I guess that explains why my I can't say that word. I guess that explains why my cock kept getting blown off. I don't get it. No, a tractor trailer flipped over, releasing millions of bees, which stung the driver hundreds of times. Speaking from the hospital, the driver said, no flowers?
Hey, how about this one?
Yeah, okay.
This is a terrible story. The Nigerian
kidnapping victim in Nigeria are being forced to marry their captors. I'm glad to hear these kidnappers are old-fashioned.
In a way.
Yes, yes.
In a way. I mean, they're getting married.
I had an uncle, mean guy. He was a prize fighter. He once broke both his hands in a fight against a washer-dryer that he got on The Price is Right.
What? Why The Price is Right?
He was a prize fighter and he won it on The Price is Right. He won the prize.
A prize fighter.
Yeah, and he won the prize and then he had a fight against it, which was washer-dryer.
God damn. Hey, by the way, I've noticed the term adult toy always refers to something you can shove up your asshole and never like a big race car, like for a grown-up.
Another good observation. Playboy magazine has done away with the nude photo layouts altogether. In other words, they've eliminated ladies in the altogether altogether.
Oh man.
That's a sort of radio DJ joke, I feel.
The way you
have to
your voice, yeah, you had to deliver it.
In other words, they've eliminated ladies in the altogether altogether. Here's Taylor Swift.
It's a joke, an Adam Egget joke.
How do you say the name?
Adam Egget.
Egget. Spelt differently.
Like the bird.
That's Egret. Do you know what Adam Egert has in common with a guitar player?
Adam Egget has in common with a guitar player. No, I don't know.
They both love fingering minors.
Now, okay, come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
If you don't pay me now, I'm gonna take this swizzle stick and I'll be shoving that right up your pee hole.
So that was 1150, right? Right.
Yeah, you know, top spins.
Yeah, I know how
Well, in
top spins.
Australia, a top spins the opposite way of a top in America.
It's not funny.
By the way, I saw that film that you recommended me that you called a fantasy, Showa. Horrifying. You make it a habit to hang out with Dax Shepard.
No.
But yet you also know you're good friends with Professor Irwin Corey. And what does it do to you?
Causes diabetes.
Well, that's terrible. And they
Hardening of the
amputate
arteries.
your leg.
Mm-hmm. Not always. Sometimes you go blind.
Sometimes you go blind.
Yeah.
Sometimes both.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can't. At least you can't see that you only have one leg.
You know what I like about this show? It's not afraid to take on the issues.
My wife's a slatterny woman.
Sorry to hear that.
Is that the word?
It's a word.
Slatternly. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, you know, but like, you tell me because you're a gay guy. But I go into a gym. I go into workout. You know what I mean? I want to work out and I want to get my pecs and lats and shit like that, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But then I go into the locker room. Now, the last thing I want to see there is some guy's fucking hot, beautiful asshole. This is what he told me the other day. He goes, it happened.
Fire pit.
He goes, it happened, but he goes, the numbers are all right, all wrong. And then he goes, the other night he goes, 600 or 6 million, it's still terrible. I'm like, oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And so Mario Cantone, we were at the Hyatt, you know, and me and Howard Busgang and this other guy are smoking a joint. I'm not smoking, but they're both smoking this joint. This was in a very serious time of AIDS.
Norm, are you okay?
I had a black guy open for me, and I got him into the hotel.
No way. Can I ask you a question seriously?
The guy made a mistake.
I'm being honest
The guy
with you.
made a mistake. He had a press conference later, and he said he made an error in judgment.
The guy who ate the guy?
Yeah, he made an error in judgment. Now, what do you think of this joke? When I die, I want my body donated to science, but more specifically, a scientist who is working on bringing dead guys back to life.
Oh, that's just, is that funny at all?
The search continues in the Indian Ocean for the Malaysian Airlines Flight 370 as they listen and try to follow the pings. These guys sound like me always listening for pings. The pings are my Chinese neighbors. Jim and Ellen Ping. Jim, the other day, very nice guy, Jim Ping,
Oh, they really do exist. What is this thing you're doing with your face?
Oh, it's...
Do you have allergies?
No, I'm not used to these glasses, but he was very nice.
So you think that's going to help?
And he lent me... is that the face I'm making?
Well, one time I thought you were joking around. You were looking at me like, get a close-up. I hope you had a close-up. Roll it in now if you didn't show it
sounds
before.
like this guy's jimping to...
Let me as abacus
I want to do
yesterday.
this.
Jesus!
Oh, come on, that's not a Chinese guy.
I wasn't saying it was.
That was kind of
What are you,
racist.
Mickey Rooney?
Hey, come on.
I know he's dead,
Have a
but
little
Mickey Rooney
respect.
did a very racist thing like you just did in a movie called Breakfast at Tiffany's by the wonderful Truman Capote.
I wasn't doing anything racist, and you know it. But go ahead.
I'll do a bad joke first, though. If Earth hasn't been visited by
Every other guest has done this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Earth hasn't been visited by super intelligent aliens, then who made all those inexplicable, perfectly strong... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then...
I was once trapped on a desert island, and to be honest, the 5 albums I brought didn't help a goddamn thing.
We write jokes. Right. So, would you like to read one?
Yeah.
That's for you.
I'll play along.
A little louder.
This one, I don't know in this era. They announced there's going to be another Twilight movie, and the little girl inside of me is really excited.
Well, John has a reputation for being a bit of a swinger. Did you know instead of an umbilical cord, John was born with a bungee cord?
This is a saying I made up. There are a lot of ships that are very valuable, right? Like you probably think a golden ship was valuable, right?
This was already a terrible saying. This is
ship made only of diamonds. I don't know if it would float. I don't know. But you know, you would think that would be your most valuable ship. But you know what, sir? It is not. You know what your most valuable ship is?
What is that?
Friendship.
And Cloris Leachman is here. Cloris? Cloris, if people say you're over the hill, don't believe them. Why, you'll never be over the hill, not in the car you drive.
Started collecting owl pellets, and for anyone who doesn't know, when an owl eats a field mouse or a rodent, it eats it, digests all of the edible parts, and then regurgitates a pellet, which is like all the bones, all the undigestible matter. And I collect those and harvest the bones, and then make magical creatures out of them.
Well, that's fine with me about that owl. I don't give a hoot.
Greg Giraldo is here. He has the grace of a swan, the wisdom of an owl, and the eye of an eagle. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is for the birds. Susie Essman, of course, is famous for being a vegetarian. Hey, she may be a vegetarian, but she's still full of baloney in my book.
Hey, listen, I may not have book smarts, but you know what I have? Supermarket flyer smarts. You know where I got them? From reading a lot of supermarket flyers.
That can't be one of the jokes, is it?
Jesus.
Dude.
Did you ever think...
I smell a mass firing.
When you go to the men's room later, you'll see a sign that says, "Gentlemen, pay no heed, go right in." There's no room that says "scoundrel" on it.
I made a bad business decision, Adam Egan. Started an online business. You know what I sold? Brick and mortar.
Pretty good. I like you gave something, too.
I gave a little bit.
Is this going to go down as a test show?
No.
You better fucking air it.
Listen, I ever think that I wanted to... Rushing to the words ass.
Jesus Christ. Test show, test show. I'm being tricked.
We have a lot of well-wishers here tonight, and a lot of them would like to throw you down one. A well. They want to murder you in a well. Seems a little harsh, but apparently they want to murder you in a well. It says here on this card.
Hey, a new study shows 37% of people talk to their car. It's the first study ever conducted by the International Organization of David Hasselhoff.
No, but Bob has a beautiful face, like a flower. Yeah, cauliflower. No offense, but your face looks like a cauliflower.
President of ESPN says he quit the network because he was being extorted over his cocaine use. Cocaine also explains why fuck it.
As you can see, he has wavy hair. It's waving goodbye on account he's going bald.
Did you know every planet in our solar system is named after a god?
I did not know that.
Except Earth, which is named after all that stuff on the ground. Okay, can I keep this?
You got
I love this.
No, I think that that Bob should join the Ku Klux Klan. And that's not because he's racist. He's not racist. It's just that he'd look a lot better with a hood over his head,
on account of his face. How can you not get that? Call me old-fashioned, but I long for the days when wives stayed at home and only cost 3 goats.
I get that one.
So I heard you have hair on your chest, Bob, and, well, let me tell you something. That isn't your only resemblance to Rin Tin Tin. You're a fucking dog face. No, there are times when Bob has something on his mind, when he wears a hat. With no thoughts at all, just a hat. I don't want fancy things or fancy schmancy things. I don't even want fancy schmancy wancy things or fancy schmancy take a trip to Francie things. What I want is wasting your time and mine.
You're an infant.
The joke. I don't think we're coming back either. Don't say that at me. Here's the joke.
TV pitch, 3 words, young Gene Shalit.
I'd watch that. I would watch.
They are going to have to lease editing equipment for this show.
Hey, what about this joke? If you can't handle me when I'm covered in the blood of a boar I've just sacrificed to the gods, then you do not deserve me during the bountiful harvest that will result. Nah, those things don't work out.
I'm not coming back, Norm.
And Bob is not very worldly. He thinks the English Channel is a British TV station and not a body of water separating England and France. No, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's never bought Christmas seals. He told me he wouldn't know what to feed them. When I was a kid, I walked in on my parents having sex. It was the most embarrassing half hour of my life. This is what I saw. This is what I saw. I walked in.
Your mom is lucky.
I walked in. I take after my father. I like my movies like I like my pasta. Meatballs, too. Okay, go.
I can't stand stuck-up bodies of water.
Is that right?
It's like, get over yourself, Lake Superior. My favorite NCAA teams all happen to be colors. Auburn, Navy, Sienna, and hot bubblegum pink.
Oh, they're very good, yes. They. Do you want to say it again?
No.
Oh, here's something interesting. You don't have to hold on to that.
I'm just trying to believe that somebody actually wrote that as a joke.
Jane, if you fight fire with fire, there's only one winner. America's powerful fire lobby.
Who writes these?
My palm reader told me that I have nice hands. Maybe the nicest hands she's ever seen. Also on Friday, I'm going to get hit by a train. But let's be honest, most people you ever see go skinny dipping are more actually going dipping. Let's just be. And now, Jane Fonda will do the last joke, so say your joke.
If I could add one president to Mount Rushmore, it would be James Polk, because I'm interested to know what he looked like.
What did he look like? I took him to a ball game, and he came toting a double-barreled shotgun. You remember that? I said, what the H is that for? Bob said, I heard the Lions were playing the Tigers.
Imagine how different our world would be if Mumford had remained childless.
Fad Mumford?
Fad.
Fad.
Fad?
Shut up. Okay, next.
You know, I've been jogging for a few months now, Chevy, and you might like to know that I recently set a personal record for a 5-mile run. 3 miles. And now, the final joke by Chevy Chase.
To me, perfect sex is like a car wash. You start by lining up right and going in slow, and you finish when 3 Mexican dudes run up and furiously towel you off.
This is not a great joke. I shouldn't editorialize. A storm picked up eggs and milk over the Rockies and is now battering the Midwest. It's a terrible... So that's not much of a joke. M. Night. Take everything you know about bread and throw it out the window. Okay? Did you do that?
I did.
Great. Now, let me tell you about a little invention I made. Bread.
Now, I ain't saying she's a gold digger.
You're not saying she's a gold digger.
But she does have several shovels, picks, and panning sluices strapped to her burrow.
Oh, well. She may, in fact, be a gold digger.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Wearing glasses doesn't always make you smarter. For example, you must wear them on your face. I'm missing it.
Right now, and just give everything to that one word, face.
Okay. Wearing glasses doesn't always make you look smarter. For example, you must wear them on your face.
No,
nailed it.
Is that good?
That's very good. You know these donkey shows
I feel
down
like that's a pity laugh. Definitely this area was a pity. That was a pity. There was a couple of genuine over there.
Sure.
Okay, here's the final joke.
Final joke. The inside of the human body is more of a miracle than you'd first think.
Even more of a miracle than you'd first think. Why is that?
Since everything goes on in there in total darkness.
Well, you never... What? Wait, no. Oh, cut it!
That can't be the way we end.
No. Authors are obsessed. This is what, you know, going back to I don't know, Updike and Hemingway, male authors have been, you know, anyways, male authors do tend to be obsessed with female bodies. Male authors obsessed with female bodies. Going on and on about webbed feet and soft insulated. I'm sorry, that's male otters. No. This concludes the joke.
Too long. Shit about Oosthuizen.
That's a good point.
Oosthuizen is 72 back.
I'm sorry, who is this?
How long have you been there? A long time.
Well, who cares about? Oh, look at that putt. He missed it.
Jeff Martin likes Oosthuizen. Well, Cabrera's doing well. You're a man, Super Dave.
I love that, except he almost knocked the leaf off. Did you see that?
No.
He was in the crap area, and he was. Haven't you been watching the Masters?
Yeah, he couldn't.
We
watched. He couldn't quite take a full swing.
Oh, you mean he couldn't?
No, but they said if he knocked the leaf off, it was a penalty.
Oh,
really?
he was in the area there.
Oh, you said that, Chad?
It's a penalty if you knock a leaf off.
Wow.
What kind of a stupid game is this?
Wow, I didn't know that. Chad Drew knew that. I didn't know there was a penalty for knocking
Chad
a leaf
didn't
off.
know that.
It's technically improving. Knocking a leaf off would be the same thing as breaking the whole branch.
Oh, you mean knocking a leaf off in the practice swing?
Yeah, that's what.
No. If he had knocked a leaf off in the regular swing.
Oh, is that true?
The leaf hits there's Ulfhosen or whatever his name is missing a butt. But who is this guy right here?
That's Thorbjorn Olsen.
What is his name?
Thorbjorn Olsen.
You think Freddie still has a chance if he goes into the clubhouse even?
No, I think there's people under par.
Uphill battles.
I think Mickelson's out. He's like 15 over.
Freddie, I don't think he's going to head to the practice range.
What happened to the 14-year-old? Where is he?
He shot 75, so he did better than yesterday.
Boy, is he unbelievable.
Is that something? 75.
That is just unbelievable.
14 years old, 145 pounds.
People don't understand that. People don't understand that.
They say he's 145 pounds, just soaking, glistening wet.
Well, I don't think we have to get into that.
That's what they say.
I mean, what do you think this is going to the coach at? Oh, look at Tiger.
We can't quote Jim Nantz. Okay.
No, not Jim Nantz. You're getting into the football coach.
Sandusky.
Yeah, you're getting into Sandusky. Who gives a shit how much he is soaking wet?
Jeff Martins.
Hey, who's this? Look at this.
This is Brad Snedeker.
I know the Snedeker needs this shot.
If
boy.
Snedeker
He
can
needs
get
this.
up and down, I bet he picks up a stroke.
This is where Oosthuizen
What
last
a
year.
beautiful
shot by Snedeker.
What a beautiful shot by the Schned.
And Snedeker could pull to within one.
Good.
I'll tell you what they said, though, is the guy that's working him is tired. The puppeteer.
Oh.
Super Dave, serious question. I know you're rooting for Cabrera, but would you rather have Cabrera win in a walk or an exciting finish with someone else
You
win?
know what? I just love his life and what he's accomplished and what he did coming from, really poverty, unbelievable. I'm just so rooting for him. All these other people, they're brilliant golfers, but a lot of them are privileged. I just love Cabrera's story. And I love the story of Tiger and Nealon.
Tiger and Nealon's a great story, too.
Isn't that a great story? Doesn't that bring tears to your ass?
Well, Cabrera will try to save par. He has only one bogey on the day.
Have you been doing this all day again? You know what's interesting? I went to my phone, I watched 2 minutes of the podcast, and you were eating on camera. Your mouth was filled with food like a chipmunk.
The
and you were talking
on your phone,
talking,
wherever you
but
are.
you were talking with food in your mouth. Oh, he's going to miss it. Oh, he missed it.
Cabrera will save for bogey. But yes, we are available on apps and so forth.
Why were you talking with food in your mouth?
If you have a cellular phone, just
why are you the host of a show with food in your mouth? I've never seen that before.
You've seen it here first, folks.
There's Day. Look at that. Oh my God. You don't think there's planes overhead?
Jason Day is on the green.
This guy kind of, doesn't he bore you a little, Adam Scott?
Yes, he bores me
a little
greatly.
bit, yeah.
But Brad Snedeker has never looked afraid. I mean, this final pairing, this final pairing has shown no nerves at all.
That was an exciting shot from a boring man, though.
If he makes that, that'll be nice.
Norm?
Yes.
Why are you speaking in that kind of tone, like an announcer?
I'm not speaking like, well, I am an
No, you are, but you're talking like you're speaking over the crowd. There's no crowd.
Okay, come on now.
Oh, Snedeker! Schnedelman missed it! The Schnedel missed it!
Snedeker,
He had a chance!
on tour.
He had a chance and he missed it.
Oh my goodness! And he's two back.
A golden opportunity to pick up a stroke.
He could have picked up a stroke and he missed it.
Or is he three back?
Two, because Cabrera bogeyed as well.
This guy could win it. Bo Van Pelt.
This is hard to believe.
He's only two over.
I think he'll hit a good shot.
Oh, no.
Not bad.
Look, he's happy.
Does Super Dave want to hear a golf joke?
Super Dave, Chad Drew has a golf joke for you.
It's great. Your phone's starting to break up again. This is why I didn't want to call today or call. Your phone's breaking up again.
Chad Drew has a golf joke for you. He can hear you, not me.
Are you ready?
What?
Yes. Thank you. An elderly golfer is talking to his seriously ill wife. If I die, she asks, would you remarry? Maybe, he allows. Would you golf with her? She continues. I might, he says. What about my golf clubs? She persists. Would you let her use them? The man thinks for a moment, then says, there'd be no point. She's left-handed. He already has a wife.
Guy meets a woman on the golf course, and they start playing, and he can't believe it. She gets the out of the ball. She plays fast. They go home after the round. She cooks them the best dinner they've ever had, and then he wants to kiss her. She says, no, not so fast. I'm not jumping in bed with this. So this goes on and on. 2 weeks they play golf every day. All of a sudden, one night after dinner, he says, look, we're either going to take this another step or I'm through. She says, all right. And he kisses her. He said, my God, you kiss beautifully too. Let's go to bed. She says, there's something I have to tell you. He said, what? She says, I'm a man. He said, and you played from the fucking red tees?
All right. Leishman.
Who's this? Is this the Leisure?
It's
He made
Leishman.
it. He made it.
Well done.
The Leisure made it. He's an exciting player. I could go the rest of my life without ever seeing him play. Don't you agree?
I agree.
What do you make of Snedeker missing that putt?
I thought it was a choke. Oh, look at Tiger.
Tiger.
What is he doing today? What is going on with him today?
Well, he's going for it
This
every
will
time.
be on the green.
Chad says this will be on the green. Chad Drew has just said this will be on the green.
You know what they just replayed was what's his name's shot from last year. Wasn't that the greatest golf shot in the history of the world?
Bubba Watson.
Yeah, where he hooked it around.
Mm-hmm.
You know what gets me a little sick is when they say he's going to take a 5-iron hit at 238.
Yeah.
Okay, watch him. Watch him. If this were me, it would hit the tree, hit me in the face, and I'd be in the hospital. What?
That is unbelievable.
Okay. Let's see if that comes around.
It's amazing. He was sort of hoping it would go a little right, like even off that lie.
Your connection is breaking up again, and I can't go through this. It's emotionally disturbing. Look at this guy. Look at Mickelson.
Yeah.
Boom. That put him back in the hunt. He's 12 back.
He
almost hit the thing.
This was the shot where he won the Masters.
I know, and he jumped 2 inches off the ground.
No, this was the second one. He missed that putt, believe it or not.
What a shot, though. God, these guys are unbelievable, aren't they?
Your best shot is only as good as the next one. That's what my old golf coach used to say.
Oh, my God. I just lost all ability to ever get a hard on again. Look at this shot. Watch him watch the ball. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. When did you last do that, Norman?
Look at a black man's eyes?
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You know what? You know, that was so weak. That was just so weak, wasn't it? When you go home tonight and think about that tonight, aren't you going to say, Jesus Christ, that was weak? All right, Jason Day for a birdie, and he missed it to the right.
Jason Day has spent most of his time kneeling down with his hand to his face.
I hope we have interceptors ready. That's all I can tell you.
Adam Scott still trying to get involved here.
Nice putt, Adam. The hole's to the left, ding dong. Jesus Christ. Wouldn't it be great if he pulled that glove out and it was a long white glove like Michael Jackson? Here's the Schneid after missing that putt.
Long par 4. Snedeker has...
Why are you talking that tone still? There's no crowd. There's no noise behind you. There's no one listening. Why don't you go back into your own voice? Like when you said to me, am I looking in the eyes of a black man? Watch the Schneid miss this putt again. Right to the right, you choke.
A little decel?
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable totally. Watch my man. Watch the Cabrera here.
Here's Cabrera. He'll go in the woods, I believe, on this one.
I don't think so. You want to know why he plays so great? Because when he was a kid, and even as a man, he was chased on the golf course by the police. So he had to hit and run. That's why he plays so quick and so beautifully.
He was being chased by the police.
Wait a minute, look at Sergio. He's still in it.
That's unbelievable.
How did he come back? How did he come back? He's going to...
Wow.
He's going to...
Someone's going to hole that out in the final groups. I'm telling you.
What hole is this?
That's 15.
That's 15. So he's going to get to 4 under with 3 to go.
There's Mark Leishman. He's got a pitching wedge.
Okay,
700 yards.
Well, I just got a text from Lori Joe saying that it's a lot more entertaining with Super Dave.
I love Lori Joe. I can't believe she has listened to this whole thing. I mean, she must be going nuts. Look at this putt. He missed it. Who's that guy again? Olsen, York, and Morgan. What's his name?
Thorbjorn.
And they call him what? The Black Bear? What do they call him?
He doesn't have a nickname that I know of. Do you know?
Yeah, they just gave him one. They call him the something bear. Hey, I played this hole, and if you guys could play this course, the back nine, the first time you play it is just unbelievable. You can't hold the ball on the green. I can't. Watch this. Watch this.
It's inappropriate to ask him how he got on there.
What a garbage shot that was. See, he can't come back now. It's over with after the putt.
Dad wonders how you get to play Augusta.
Because I knew someone who was a member.
I'm afraid Thorbjorn Olsen's nickname is the Great Dane.
Yeah, the Great Dane, is that what they call him?
Yeah.
I thought they
I feel
called
like
him
a lot of
the
people
German
from
Shepherd.
Denmark get that moniker.
Don't they call him the German Shepherd? Watch this. Watch my man. He wants to go left. He wants to go left, so far right, but he's still doing well. He's playing it a little safe right now. How did Sergio Garcia get 4 under?
Boy, we're all really blessed that the weather is not showing up. We wouldn't want to see this Monday morning.
What?
We're glad the weather didn't hold anything up, and we're hoping it stays that way.
Why, would you be on the air again Monday?
Yes.
You would?
5 in the morning.
I can't believe it. I don't understand this. You'll have to explain it to me sometime. You know what? I'm just going to, I'm telling you, I have to do that. I'm going to sit here and announce a baseball game to myself. It's the same thing.
No, it's different.
Why? It's golf.
Well, we just got a text from Jackson Hoekstra, Lori Joe's nephew.
And what did he say?
Oh, he said something bad about Jeff Martin.
He did?
Yes.
Don't read that. That's not very nice.
No, I'm not going to read it.
What did he, oh, look, here he goes. Watch this. Is this, yeah, that's him.
That's Dave.
This better be good or that place will be strafed in a minute.
Strafe.
Uh-oh, look out. Look out for the planes. That's all I can tell you. I hate the way that guy putts, this Adam Scott, with a 34-inch putter. He missed it. Are we syncing up today as far as the picture?
We are on the Video Podcast Network.
God damn it. I swear to God. Look at Sergio for birdie. He could be 5 under. What if he won this? He missed it.
Sergio led after day one with 6 under.
Yeah, but he faded like he always does.
He shot 66 in the first round and 76 in the second round.
That's right. That's an average of what? 72.
That's an average of 72.
Here's Leisure.
It's an average of 71.
Look, he's short. He's short. Boy, no one is taking control right now. You know that? Here's Tiger for birdie. He could be 4 under. This is important. He's got to make this, or Elon will pay. It's good. All right, now he's back in.
Tiger to 4 under. Don't count him out. He has 5 to play.
Are you that far behind me?
Now, Sid Younger's called in earlier and said the winning score would be 9 under. He seems to be in the ballpark, but
who's Sid Younger?
What could I mean, if you're hoping for Tiger Woods,
why are you talking at that range still? Why are you?
No, I'm saying so you're going to hear.
No, but you're at a very high pitch. Announcers yell over the crowd. There's no one there.
What wins
There's
this?
2 guys in the booth with you, and there's no one there.
What wins this? Is Cabrera?
I don't know. Watch the Schnetty. Look at the Schnetty. He needs a birdie here, and he's
Oh my goodness!
Dear.
Snedeker.
Oh, the wheels are falling off the Schnetter.
Best putter on tour.
Not anymore.
And you just saw him mouth wow. If you can lip read, he just said wow.
He did?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were allowed to cuss. Isn't that a stroke?
Well, what's his name say yesterday?
Drops. You have to disqualify yourself.
Like Snickers or
no.
Coocher. What did Coocher say?
What did Coocher say?
He said, "Oh, you stinker."
Oh, stinker.
He said stinker?
Yeah, well, he had a bad shot. He hit a bad shot.
He called it a stinker?
No, like he was talking to himself, I think.
He said, "Oh, you stinker."
These guys are such gentlemen. It's insane. Isn't it?
Well, I mean, Tiger can use coarse language.
He said the F word before.
Huh?
Watch Angel make this putt.
Language?
Yeah. Who?
Watch Angel make this putt. Look at this. Oh my God! He left himself a long one.
They're not seeing this.
The gates are opening. The gates are opening.
Chad Drew said there should be no coarse language on the course.
If you swear in a leaf drops, you have to disqualify yourself.
Boy, Snedeker is going to need all his putting ability for this one.
Yeah, but you know what? That's not a gimme for Cabrera either. All right, this is it for him. He misses this putt, he might as well mail it in. Tiger's 4 under.
That's what I'm saying, Super Dave. I'm saying if Tiger's 4 under, and if Cabrera misses the putt, he's 7 under. Is Tiger still in?
I swear to God, this is such a flat. Yeah.
Tiger could certainly.
3 putt.
Okay, now Cabrera's got to sink this. Look at the Schned go down.
Now, would you like Cabrera to miss this so Tiger is 3?
No. I want Cabrera to still stay in the lead.
So he'd still be in the lead, but you're.
No. I don't want him to go back. Oh my God.
So you've given up on Tiger.
Look at Jason Day. Look at this shot.
I think he's still in. He's still in it.
Wow, did he?
Holy moly!
Wow, what a shot by Jason Day.
Did he hit that beautifully? Did he hit it beautifully right into the
And he doesn't get rewarded.
What a beautiful shot. Though.
That's unlucky and could find Ray's Creek.
I don't know if it's unlucky. What if he'd flown past that?
You're saying his next shot?
Make this.
You know, we haven't heard much about Ray's Creek.
No. Well, we can't hear the telecast.
He made it.
Wow.
But it hasn't come into play. I don't think.
Holds on.
Have we seen anybody hit it in?
Still 8
short
under
on 13? I don't think.
I have not.
I think we did yesterday. Someone rolled one in.
You're right, though.
Maybe
Look,
Friday.
Cabrera 1 under for the day. None of the other players.
Poor Snedeker. He's got to be kicking.
Day is 1 under on the day. Scott's even. Leishman is 1
What's
under
tough
the day.
what's tough is the Schneider is playing with Cabrera, and Cabrera is just so solid. He's so solid, and the Schneider is now missing putts. What do you do during commercials? What do you do? Look at this guy with a nice thing and a birthday cake.
Oh no, we don't talk about the commercials.
Well, commercials are only a minute long, as you know.
Yeah, but there's 3 or 4 of them. So how do you pass the time?
There's always stuff to talk about.
Let's hear something.
I take a little break when you call in.
Do you?
Yeah.
You kind of went away and thought I'd carry it for the next 8 hours? Jesus Christ. This is the most fucked up group of people I've ever been with, because you don't really have a rhythm going. Norm is speaking at a high level softly. I don't understand. It's like a yelling golf announcer is what he's doing. He's way up there in the pitch, and you guys are taking a break.
That's what we should do during the commercials. The critique
of the group.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I really like is seeing Norm eat during the podcast. I've never seen that from a host. His cheeks were full like a chipmunk. I don't know what the fuck he was eating, but he would eat, and he was talking and eating, and didn't even care about it.
Well, I like to, the golfers always eat a banana.
I know, but you're not golfing. You're not moving. You're sitting on your ass for 8 hours. You don't need a banana. What, do you need potassium?
Well, the interesting thing about those fell out.
Are you okay?
I'm all right.
Watch this shot from Cabrera. Watch this shot from Cabrera.
Angel Cabrera saved on.
Magnificent. He's playing smart and safe.
He's playing as safe as a player can do to lose the tournament.
Did you see him look left there to see if the police were there? He can't get that out of his system.
No, you're right. He was in the woods on 8. He was in the woods on 10. Both times he just took his medicine, played it safe.
Yeah.
I know.
Didn't make it worse.
Brilliant shots. Now watch the Schned, man. He could go into Race Creek.
Well, Snedeker is going to go for the pin.
No, he's not.
Well, we'll see.
If he goes for the pin, it could be all over. Look at his caddy. When did he get out of jail?
When did he get
the spectacled guy?
No, he's got beard and fucking, he's just in prison or something.
He's got a lot of...
This looks like a very good
that's an amazing
Look
shot.
at that
He's
sand
already hauled
shot.
one out of a bunker today for eating.
Oh,
That's
my
right.
God, is that beautiful. Halt
You know
the
who he has to
plane.
thank for
Stop
that?
the
Mother
strafing.
Nature.
He
Was
just
the
called a
wrong
halt to the strafing. Did you say that? Did you see what he did?
Yep.
You see that signal? No more strafing for a minute, he said. How about that play? Now
Chad
watch
Drew
this.
has just told us that the rain is coming into play now and holding that ball.
All right, watch the Schned. It's a good shot. It's off to the left, though, it looks like.
They're going right at the pin.
Oh, my God, right at what a beautiful
Norm has an
shot.
uncanny ability to...
What a beautiful shot.
Did you hear what Jeff Martin just said?
Yeah, I ignored it. What about his caddy, that Schned man? That guy's either mentally ill or he's a prisoner. I think he might have snuck him out.
Well, he has a lot of sweat, it looks like, on his hat band.
Yeah, and he stopped his beard a little below the ears. Look at the Tiger. It's 400. I want him to get 5 right now.
Can Tiger Woods put some pressure on him?
Staring it down.
No, terrible.
Oh,
that mound.
Oh, it's gone out on the ground.
Terrible.
We were talking about that an hour ago.
Now, Super Dave, having played that, do you think number 14 is one of the most difficult greens on the course? That's a yes.
He's so annoying. Adam Scott.
We couldn't hear what you said. It was something
I know, and I
complimentary.
couldn't hear what you said. Okay.
Oh, wow, he blew it past the trees.
He's actually in very good shape, though.
Yeah, but I don't care about him anymore.
Did you hear what Chad Drew asked you about playing Augusta the 14th? And
No, because you're break up because your stupid transmission.
Well, he said it's the 14th, a very difficult hole to play.
Now that was, look at this draw by Leishman. Oh, that's textbook. That's impressive.
Isn't that beautiful with all the colors of the flowers and
Yeah,
everything?
it's really nice.
Did you see the guy from Augusta with the green jacket? Welcome everybody, the president. Wouldn't it be great if he had a KKK hood on instead of the green jacket? And they just let him do that. Welcome everybody to Augusta. We're proud to have you watching, and we're proud to be here, and we're proud to have everyone at this golf course as long as you're white. We haven't had a Jew here in years, and we've never felt better about it, I have to tell you. And as far as blacks go, Tiger's okay, but that'll about do it. We're not interested in many more than that. We want you to watch the program and enjoy all the sweets. Good luck and have a great Masters.
Of course, Super Dave just joking about all that.
Sergio missed.
This all comes under the heading of good fun.
We're the ones whose actual names are on our driver's licenses.
Who is this guy playing with Sergio?
That's Mark.
Oh, that's the guy. No, it isn't.
Is it
That's
Bo
the
Van
guy
Pelt?
that made the hole in one or whatever he made.
That's Bo Van Pelt.
Bo Van Pelt, yeah. Okay, this guy needs a bogey, the Duke of Hazard, whatever his name is. He got it.
The Great Dane.
Fair boy, you know what? You got to pick one name. There's too many names there. Thor, Bjorn, Olsen. The hell is he? And look at his caddy.
Here's Angel Cabrera for the long birdie, and this has 3-putt written all over it.
Oh my God, it's good. No, it's not. It's short, but it's beautiful. He's playing safe, great golf is what he's doing. He just heard a gunshot.
You know what they say about playing safe?
What?
I don't know.
What have they said?
It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
You know, they have a, I'm not going to bring this subject up, but it's just scary as hell.
It's dangerous to play safe.
No, it isn't. Not when you're playing the Schned.
Snedeker for birdie. He's 5 under?
Yeah, he's.
How far is he back?
He's made a couple
It
of
looks
bogeys.
good. He missed the birdie.
He's not making
Three back.
The Schned missed the birdie.
What's happening?
He bogeyed 10 and 11.
Oh, hey, did you see what he said? Shit.
Well, there's only 6 holes to go. How far is Cabrera up?
By 2 over Day, Leishman,
Watch
and
Tiger.
Scott.
Watch this shot. Look at that.
Look at this.
Look at that shot. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? God almighty, is he unbelievable.
That's the 14th green, Super Dave. Is that probably the hardest green on the golf course?
Yes. Is he magnificent? Is he magnificent?
All right.
He's great.
Great birdie by Jason Day.
Yeah, he's right back in
To
the
pull within 1, right?
Wow.
Yeah, he's right there.
Jason
He's right
Day
there.
has it to within 1.
This guy can play.
This is an amazing shot.
Yep.
Guys
It really
put it in the
is.
water from there.
It really is an unbelievable shot.
Well, he was helped out by Mother Nature.
Right.
What?
The green's softening up.
I'm
going to take a few looks at this one.
Look at this. This goes in.
That was not today, by the way.
It was earlier today.
It's earlier today.
Earlier today, yes.
Is he on auto tune?
How can you be so misinformed?
It sounds like I wish he was on auto tune.
Chad Drew says it sounds like you're on auto tune, Super Dave.
or break up. I can't take it anymore.
The connection's bad. We're missing these compliments.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. What does it cost to get a decent connection?
Oh, there he is.
I don't know. I mean, everything is wired up. Why do you have a bad connection?
Oh man, it's
You're breaking up. Your explanation of the bad connection is breaking up. Do you know how annoying that is? And don't answer me in the announcer voice.
Do we know how what that is? You broke up.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Rub my nose in it. Just push my face in it.
Rub your what?
I'll keep it up. You found a runner. Now you can really work it.
I can do what with it?
What? I can do what with it? What? What'd you say?
Oh, we heard you there.
That's like a 2-year-old repeating what you're saying. It's the same game.
How old was it that was repeating it?
It's the same game you play in school until you get the shit beat out of you by a bully. You know what I mean?
I do.
Hey, there's Ray's Creek. Where is Ray? You know what they gotta call it is Ray's Cock. For no reason other than to just add some fun to this broadcast.
Well, Mark Leishman will try to add some fun to the broadcast.
Oh, God almighty. God almighty. You are just a joy. I'd never heard you talk like this, ever. Oh, terrible.
That's not good.
Mark's upset. He's got his boobs going today, but it's in a black shirt. Come on. Oh, Tiger for par.
Norm MacDonald is on the Adam Carolla Show.
And he brought fellow comedian Steve Ravenstein in Steve's opening for Norm.
Stevie Ray Fromstein?
Oh, sorry.
Is that closer?
Ravenstein. Well,
Ravenstein is my driver.
Well, it says
that guy sounds hot.
It says Stevie, and then it says Ravenstein. It doesn't.
Ravenstein is my butler.
All right. What the hell kind of name is Stevie Ray for a white guy anyway? Ever since Vaughn died.
Explain yourself, Fromstein.
No, one time I was with him and a guy almost beat him up. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
What happened?
Well, somebody named me Stevie Ray Fromstein after Stevie Ray Vaughan, but I didn't know much about Stevie Ray.
What do you mean someone?
Your
parents?
Somebody.
He named himself and then he tried to pretend people was catching on.
Like one of those nicknames you give yourself when you start a new school that you made up?
Yeah, it was just, but apparently people called me Stevie Ray Fromstein, and then, so he got upset that I didn't know that much about Stevie Ray Vaughan. He got very upset.
The guy was a Stevie Ray Vaughan fanatic.
Oh, really?
And he got so mad.
Took umbrage.
So he threatened to kick your ass?
No, but he looked like he was going to. Maybe that's, I don't know, a lot of people look like that.
I could say, I will say this: if you're going to scrap with a fan, I always go Savage Garden.
Yeah.
Over Stevie Ray Vaughan fans, because I feel like those guys can throw down.
I sometimes go Tori Amos.
Yeah, Tori Amos is good. That's a good. Although once in a while you get one of those heavy-set lesbians coming after you and beat the crap out of you with a waffle stomper. But by and large, I pick I'm trying to think worst bands to mess with their fans.
AC/DC fans.
Stay away from them. Stay away from Ronnie James Dio fans. I don't know why. They're a little bit older now. Danzig is not a group you want to mess with. And I'll tell you who you definitely don't want to mess with. Insane Clown Posse fans.
Oh, yeah.
They will snap you like
You know
kindling.
any of those people?
No, it was going to be Stevie Insane Fromstein, but luckily we didn't.
I see. Or Mormon Tabernacle Fromstein, just to be safe.
That was one we kicked around.
Yeah, Guar's not a band where you want to mess with the fans either. Yeah, I feel like Savage Garden's good.
Anything emo.
Joan Osborne fans are usually a good bet.
Yanni, strong.
Strong.
Yeah. Starland vocal band.
Because they're all in their 80s.
Captain and Tennille.
Do they do Afternoon Delight?
Yeah. That when I was young, I loved that song.
Well, especially when the lawn was being mowed.
Oh, do you say that? Don't do anything.
Not only.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it was
A couple of skyrockets in flight.
less a song and more a calling for Norm MacDonald. It's his theme song. That was what Brandy was to sailors. You know what I mean? Afternoon Delight was the guy likes to bang his friends' wives while they mow the lawn.
No, listen to this. Here's an interesting piece of trivia, seriously. Forget about all that stuff. But listen to this. That Brandy was originally going to be...
Oh, you're trying to get us off topic.
It was originally going to be called Mandy, but they had to change it. Looking Glass had to change it to Brandy because Barry Manilow already had a song named Mandy. But I'll tell you an even more interesting piece of trivia.
Yeah?
The song Mandy, you're not even going to believe this. You know who it was written about?
Mandy Patinkin.
Yeah. Oh, you knew it.
Really?
No. Really?
Oh, no, that's just one of those gay urban cowboy tales, right?
She knew it, right?
I know. She was making a joke, really?
That's the only Mandy I know other than Moore. Was it really written from Mandy Patinkin?
Yeah.
She wrote that about a dude?
Well, it's the only Mandy she knows is a dude.
All right. Well, that's a decent point.
But also remember, Elton John is into dudes. So it makes complete sense.
Did he write Mandy?
Yeah. It was going to be Mandy, you're like a candle in the wind, but he didn't die.
I see.
Wait a minute. I thought Mandy was Barry Manilow.
I thought so, too.
Oh, yeah. Who dies that?
Barry Manilow.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to out anyone.
No, you're still on.
Barry Manilow may be not gay, but I know Elton John comes right out and tells you. That's what I like about him.
I think. Well, actually,
Barry tells you in his actions and his.
I saw Elton John's show at the Mirage. And this was
the red piano.
Yeah, you saw it?
No, but I saw the poster. Was it good?
That guy, now that he's out of the closet, I guess it's like suppressing it for so long, then he's out of the closet like crazy, you know? So he's like, he had a big video screen behind him. And so he said, a lot of people don't know what my songs are about, so it'll explain it with these giant screens behind me. So he goes, Daniel. He starts with Daniel, and that song
Daniel, my brother,
kind of confused me.
Yeah, me too.
One of my favorite Elton John songs.
But I never understood the
He's
point.
blind.
Yeah, did he go to war?
He's on a plane. It's very confusing. He goes, a lot of people always ask me what Daniel's about. He goes, I hope this explains it.
Daniel Stern
starts playing it, right? And then all of a sudden, like on all the screens, guys in Speedos diving in. Everyone was a super hot dude. I don't know if they're super hot, but to him, they were super hot.
You know they're hot.
Right.
So but that guy sounds hot. Yeah. But every song that you think has all this underlying,
it's just about a hot guy.
It's just about a hot dude what's his name?
It just turned into like a honcho magazine, right?
Yeah.
Or Hondo.
He's like, what's your name? Daniel? Yeah, I'll write you a song.
Yeah, you're hot, or whatever the hell it is.
John Wayne movie?
All right.
Mandy Patinkin was kind of hot in his day.
Mandy Patinkin, yeah. Why do you mention?
Mandy, Barry Manilow.
So not much clarity as far as the song goes, but a lot of dudes in Speedos.
Yeah. But the song was still remained as mysterious to me as when I first entered the concert.
But
at the end of the concert, crazy things happen. Like all of a sudden, out of the blue, like these things like expand, blow up, like that are plastic on the stage. You didn't know what they were.
Right.
Turned out there were two giant peaches and a huge banana. That represented like
subtle,
dirty.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I say this? Do you guys feel that Stevie Ray Fromstein, by the way, instead of the way I said it the first time, in studio is going to be out at the Irvine Improv with Norm MacDonald as well Friday through.
No, he's not out.
Well, speaking of out, that's my point.
Oh, okay.
There are these like guys, these artists who used to do tons of drugs, and then they clean up, and then the music sort of sucks. I feel it's the same way with the gays. When they're closeted and struggling with their sexuality, they're writing all these songs that could only, creatively, when you're kind of turning in on yourself and you're angry at the world and you're angry at your parents, and then at a certain point, you get enough therapy, and you clean up, and you come out of the closet, now all your music sucks. You know what I mean? Like, I like these guys better when they're closeted and struggling. Like artists, like Mike Tyson, after he gets his paycheck for $20 million and gets a couple Bengal tigers, he stops winning. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
He loses the eye.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
And also another thing is if the subject matter is beyond the pale of polite talk, right? Then the singer has to find subtler ways. Just as an author in the old day, a Tess of the Dubervilles was very erotic, and yet, he had to use like all clean words.
Right.
So if you're writing a gay love song, you have to find more subversive ways. Now when you hear them, they're just like, Ben, or whatever it is. Daniel, I'd like to put it in your bunghole.
Meanwhile, Elton John continues to deny rumors that he is engaged to his tennis racket. TriStar's Picture is planning a film about the 70s disco act, The Village People. While the movie will be coming out next summer, it plans to wait until Thanksgiving to come out to its parents. The artist formerly known as Prince says he now wants to be known as simply the artist. Meanwhile, I will continue to refer to him as simply the fruit. In other music news, several major acts are on tour this month, including the Counting Crows, Metallica, and the Fruit.
I never told you this story, Norm, but I went to play golf in the Valley one day. We got to play golf, by the way. I remember we were supposed to play. I play with my son once a week now. You did? Yeah, he's 10. We go right to Penmar, play 9 holes once a week.
I just played it.
Come. Yeah, let's go out. So I go to play golf at Hanson Dam. You know that course up in the Valley? It's off the 118. It's great. And so I'm there with Jackie Flynn. You know that comic? Yeah, and we're going to play, and so they say we're going to put you with 2 other players. And so we're standing there waiting for the 2 other players, and over walks O.J. Simpson and his friend. And so I just look at the heavens like, thank you, comedy God, for this opportunity. 4.5 hours on a course with Jackie Flynn being from Boston goes, fuck that, I ain't playing with that fucking murderer. And so OJ kind of just he didn't even get angry. He just sort of turned around and, sauntered off. And I was always curious what you would have done in that situation.
Me? I don't see. Listen, man. Like, I was like, fuck, I don't give a shit about any of these people. I don't even think of them as real people. Like, everybody was angry when that Casey Anthony. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's just some lady killed her kid. I don't care. Yeah. So if I met Casey Anthony, I'd just be, she's a celebrity. It's kind of hot. Yeah. Well, actually, when I spent most of my time during the trial looking at her tits. Because I don't get sad about stuff like that. I don't know if there's something missing in me but I don't give a fuck if somebody killed their kid. I didn't know her in the first place. I didn't know she didn't kill her kid, It's hard for me to really get all outraged about stuff. That's
funny because that's in theory, according to some people, why you lost your job at SNL is because you were taking shots at OJ, and Don Allmeyer, who was running NBC at the time, sort of, and correct me if I'm wrong, if this is urban myth, kind of laid down the line that you were not to make OJ jokes any longer because he was a neighbor of his.
Well, yeah, that's what they said. But still, if I met OJ, I would be like, I'd go, fuck, God damn, I want to hang out with that guy. Well, and when we were on Sports Show, I tried to get interviewed.
Norm MacDonald talked to OJ's lawyer for a half hour on the phone trying to get an interview with OJ in prison. That happened 4 months ago.
Well, the lawyer said, this was funny, he goes, I bet OJ would do it. He didn't have no idea who I was, right? And so it was very funny to think, because when he came back, he goes, Are you a comedian?
Are you that?
I go, yeah. He goes, you're the comedian, Norm MacDonald? You're a comedian? I go, yeah. He goes, yeah. He goes, OJ doesn't like you at all. And I just imagine this retard lawyer like going to OJ and then OJ going, what the fuck?
What are you talking? Because he probably went like it was a big, like.
Yeah, big pitch. They're willing to pay too.
Yeah. Like I got my manager's assistant phones me up. He got a new assistant, so she phones me up all the time, and I tell her stop doing that. You know, she phones me up. She goes, "Norm, we have a wonderful opportunity for you." I go, "Really? What is it?" She goes, "Vegas High Life magazine wants to interview you." I'm like, "You mean I'm doing that Vegas gig next month?" "Yeah, they want to do an interview with you." I go, "You shouldn't start the sentence by going, 'It's a wonderful opportunity.'" But that's probably why he went in with OJ, with this wonderful opportunity.
So wait, is OJ actively receiving interview requests? You know, I mean, like, how come there aren't more
I think the guy
interviews?
needs to make money.
But how come there aren't more?
I was at a party with a friend and I noticed you first, and you returned my gaze, knew how to quench my thirst. You took me to that room like a dream come true. The dance you performed was just for me and you. Kisses on the neck, then you work your way down. Let yourself go for me all around town. Seductively stood before me. Give in to that thirst, feel the energy burst. The night flew past and you stroked my hair. The panic kicks in, you're no longer there. Now I'm thinking, please, it feels so good.
Hey, Twitter world, this is yours truly. Now, coming soon to Twitter, you'll get to read all my thoughts and opinions on just about everything. Now, there's a lot of fake OJ accounts out there, so this one, at the real OJ32, is the only official one. So this should be a lot of fun. I got a little getting even to do. So God bless, take care.
Well, in a questionable move by the defense team this week, O.J. Simpson demonstrated how to stab two people at the same time. In a brilliant move during closing arguments, Simpson attorney Johnny Cochran put on the knit cap prosecutors say O.J. wore the night he committed the murders. Although O.J. may have hurt his case when he suddenly blurted out, Hey, easy with that. That's my lucky stabbing hat. Well, it is finally official. Murder is legal in the state of California. A down-and-out O.J. Simpson, depressed that all of his money-making ideas have failed, has decided to go back to doing what he does best, killing people.
Hey, Twitter world. You know, for years, people have been able to say whatever they want to say about me with no accountability. But now I get to challenge a lot of that BS and set the record straight. More importantly, I'll be able to talk about everything, especially sports, fantasy football, and even politics. But for now, let me just say to my fellow fathers out there, happy Father's Day. And God.
After MacDonald unexpectedly passed away in 2021, Catan revealed that the feud had been partly embellished for the sake of the media, and that these two wildly different comedians actually shared a mutual respect and a, quote, comedic love.
Chris Catan you didn't like.
Catan's all right. Just
All right.
We had, you know, when you're in that, it's like being, I won't say it's like being in war, but when you're in a situation, everyone's fighting for themselves.
There's another great quick Norm story. Great quick Norm story.
Kid, Artie.
Well, Jim will appreciate that. They do a big Rolling Stone article about the Kansas City.
Ah, that was a great one, man.
They do a big Rolling Stone article about the cast.
I got a good one.
So the cast of Saturday Night Live.
Right, yeah.
And it's everybody kissing each other's ass. So they ask Norm about Chris Catan. And it's after pages of, I've never seen someone do better character work. Norm's quote is, he seems gay to me. He goes, I've never met a guy who said he wasn't gay. He seems so gay. But I guess he says he's not gay, so whatever.
Hey.
I love that.
What about Norm MacDonald? You're at war with him as well. You two don't like each other.
Warring with Norm?
Here's what Norm said.
Oh, good.
I got it for you.
Another
All right.
one.
Chris and Norm MacDonald apparently hate each other. This is according to my notes. When Norm hosted Saturday Night Live, Chris did not appear on the show. Wow.
Wait, when was
in November of 97.
right.
Norm said of Chris, I don't know, but to me he seems gay. He claims he's not, but I've never seen like a guy who's not gay seem so gay. I don't find him funny. What can I say? Never made me laugh. What happened between? First of all, I don't believe you're gay. Are you? I know someone you dated.
No, I'm not gay.
Yeah, you dated.
And he's certainly had to have laughed at you once or twice.
Right.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
a funny guy.
Right.
Well, that was the.
I mean, your
Rolling
characters.
Stone
Some of your
article.
characters are effeminate, so maybe people will think you're
Right,
gay.
like Mango's, like he's
gay,
queer as day.
Right. So
and yeah.
So is Norm a homophobe? Is that the problem? He doesn't like gay
definitely
characters.
think he has a problem with
But give me the history of this. I love feuds.
Okay, let's see. What is, I don't know
You
exactly.
didn't appear on the show for a reason. You just
No. I don't. I just think I didn't get my sketches in. It wasn't like I'm not appearing in the show.
And when you're on Saturday Night Live, I've heard this before. When you say you didn't get your sketches in, you have to write your own material. If you don't get it in, if
it doesn't pass muster,
then you're not on the show.
Right.
Wow,
Yeah.
a lot of pressure.
Yeah, every week.
So do you have to hire separate guys to help you write material?
No. I mean they're there. There's there's people you write with normally. So
right. Okay. Because I've heard some people don't help other people. You know.
No, some people don't.
Right.
But I'm not. Because I'm not exactly the easiest guy to write for, though. I'm not like. I'm not an everyman. I can't be the boyfriend all the time. I'm more of a freak.
So why Norm Macdonald? I mean, Norm is an easygoing guy. I know Norm. Why the dislike? Something happened.
Well, let's see. When I first got on the show, he was so nice. He and Spade,
right,
were just like so nice. And then I don't know what happened. He just started. Like Garth Brooks was, we did like a pitch meeting, and he started saying things in the pitch meeting like you don't want to do. Like Garth Brooks was a guest.
Yeah,
was a guest. I was like, I'm sure you don't want to do another fag sketch. Like things like that. People would laugh.
Oh dear.
I was like, why is he saying?
All
why
of
is
this?
And then it got kind of old. Like Jesus, Norm, you're like another.
And it makes you inhibited in a writing meeting if someone's goofing on you every time you open up your mouth, right?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't care because I'm not gay. If I was like, some gay guy going, I don't want anyone to know that I'm just
right. And so the gay jokes kept going and going and going.
Yeah, the gay jokes kept going and going.
And then you finally said, hey, I've had it with you, Norm.
Well,
did you ever confront him?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, but it's like a playful thing. He says it's like a Jack Benny, Fred Allen, kind of a feud thing.
But you don't see it that way.
No, I think he's I don't know. But he this is what happened. We were on a flight together. We didn't plan on being together on the same flight. We were flying from LA back to New York to do Saturday Night Live, and it was a red eye, and he's behind me, and we're getting along, whatever. He's talking about crapping on women, or I don't know what he was talking about, something like that.
Yeah, something.
And it was funny because he was so loud,
right?
So everyone else could hear it. Like, I just crap on this girl.
Yeah,
and I'm like, laughing,
right?
Because he's a funny guy.
Yeah.
And then I wake up. And, because it's a red eye, and one of my shoes is missing. And I was like, where's my shoe? And Norm's like, hey, you lost your shoe, huh? And then he leaves. And I'm like, so disoriented. And I'm the last guy in the flight looking for my shoe. And I just, walk off the plane with one shoe. And all the stewardesses like, you are funny.
Oh, no. So he stole your shoe.
He stole my shoe.
And he's playing goofs on you. He's not respecting you.
Right.
Right.
And then I took his jacket on a really cold night.
Yes.
And his assistant called me at home going, I got to get Norm's jacket. Please get me Norm's jacket. And she was like freaking out.
Right.
I was like, no, this is between Norm and I.
You can't play in this game. Right. Chauncey Hayden, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how's it going?
All right.
I've interviewed Chris before. He's a good guy. Chris.
Thank you.
Is it not true that Jim Brewer, your former cast member, had a problem with you as well?
I think at one point he thought I stole an idea from him.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So, man, there's so much infighting. You got to admit.
But that's it, though.
Really?
That's not much for like 6 years.
With a lot of the cast members, and I think with Chris, do you remember that Rolling Stone cover came out, and they only put certain members of SNL on the cover?
Yeah, that was a big deal.
Didn't that cause a lot of strife inside
Yeah. Well,
why they only chose certain amount of people for the cover? It was you.
Right. It was Will, me, Molly Shannon, and Sherry O'Terry.
And you did the cover, and the rest of the cast felt like, "Hey, what are we? Garbage."
What is this?
But why be mad
It's
at you?
because of our characers too. You know, it was like there was the cheerleaders.
You were the breakout guys,
Roxbury guys,
right?
And Mary Catherine.
But aren't they mad or jealous because you guys broke out and they didn't? And don't they think that you should stick up for them and insist that they be on the cover as well? But you don't have that kind of juice.
No, what are we gonna?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's only makes sense that they would be on the cover, but what are we gonna do? I mean, Norm wanted to be. There's a big stink because he wanted to be on the cover
by himself.
Yeah,
really?
No, I don't know if he wanted. No, he wanted to be
in that picture.
I don't know. He showed up later, and then he wanted to be. He wanted to stand in the middle of us.
And you said no.
Well, it was just like weird.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Why are you
like who are you?
Like here, it's like my variety show. What?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I guess he thought he was the guy. All right, Chauncey, thanks. All right, Artie Lang, go ahead.
Hey,
Artie
what's
Lang.
up, man?
Yeah, hey, Artie.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, I like Chris. I think he's funny, but what he said before about that Rolling Stone cover is wrong.
All right, go. Artie's going to defend Norm, I guess.
Okay. Norm represents.
You know, you might be wrong.
All right, go ahead.
No, it's just that Chris made it sound like Norm showed up begging to get on the cover of Rolling Stone.
Oh no, he wasn't begging. He was just like assuming he was on the cover with us, and
Well, he was though.
I know he was.
But he wanted to stand in the middle as well.
No. They were begging Norm to do it, and he thought it seemed weird.
He didn't want to do it.
Right, he thought it seemed weird to stand in the middle of all you guys.
Oh, that's true.
They definitely wanted Norm to be on the cover because at the time, I mean, he was the funniest guy on the show. Howard, you've said that a million times.
I think Norm is hysterical.
He is. I already said that.
Yeah, and so does Chris.
But,
I think Chris.
he made it sound like Norm's begging to get on the cover of Rolling Stone.
No.
You guys said no.
Hey, Artie, do you know why Norm has such a problem with Chris?
No.
What is his problem?
I don't know. I wasn't there when they met or all that stuff happened.
He's never really.
Well, you are Mrs. Norm
Wait a
MacDonald.
minute, you weren't there during the shoot either, but you know all about that.
As a matter of fact, I was, because me and Norm had already done the movie, and I had lunch with his assistant. We went over there.
There you go,
Yeah, I
Artie.
can tell you, Howard, it's Christopher Walken. I hosted Saturday Night Live
Yes.
several times. I think Norm is just a funny guy. He came up to me one day and said, "I'm a big fan." I said, "What's your favorite movie?" He said, "Chris Kattan's a fag."
Really?
Nothing to do with anything.
Oh, that's
I, for the
ridiculous.
record, have never heard Norm say that.
All right. Thank you, Artie.
All right, man.
Where are you today?
I'm in beautiful New Jersey.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
You want to hear? Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go.
We're on SNL one time, right? This is what Norm just didn't care about anyone. This a quick story. Pamela Anderson is on it. Every time a hot chick would come on, Kattan would go over the top to like, "Oh my God!" He'd write a sketch. We're gonna make out.
Right.
She's hot. She's with Tommy Lee Hammer. Back off.
Yeah, right.
Come on. So he writes a sketch, and they do this sketch where it's the Twilight Zone when everyone's in pig face or something.
Right.
All right. So that's the goof. So me, Kattan, we're all in it, and Norm is the guy who's got to go, imagine, if you will. And Norm doesn't read sketches, and he's a pro.
Right.
So he would rehearse it and go, hey, imagine, if you will, and second time, and Kattan would go, oh my God, you don't even sound like him. Why would you do that? And I would stand and go, Norm, you gonna hit him back? Like, you gonna say something to him? You just gonna take that from this guy? Now we go to a dress show, which has an audience, and it's being filmed.
Right.
And again, he starts punking into Norm on the set.
Right.
He's going, oh my God, Norm, you gonna do it right? It's my only sketch.
Hey, you don't sound like Rod Serling.
Hey, imagine, 10, 9, and we're on. Hey, imagine, if you will. And he knew the deal.
Right.
Now we go to air. And Norm still hasn't said nothing. Every time Kattan would say something to him, I'd look at Norm like, hey, man, you're my hero. What's up? Because if you're not going to say something, I will.
Right.
And sure enough, he'd give me like a wink. I swear to you, he'd give me a wink. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Live Air comes on. And I'm like, 20 seconds to the Twilight Zone sketch. He starts up again. Where Mike, the whole audience is listening. He's like, oh, my God, Kattan. Norm, you better sound like... Oh, God, Pamela, you're so hot. Norm, Pamela, I can't wait if you ever get rid of... 10 seconds. Norm turns to Catan. Right before he said, he goes, "Hey, Pamela, did Chris tell you he's gay yet? And he's got all this rage because he likes being gay. Everyone, why don't you just say you're gay and you wouldn't have all this anger and be a pester? 5 seconds! And you wouldn't have all this rage and try to interrupt everyone's sketch because you suck this week. And we're on! Imagine if you will." I'm like, there's my hero. There's my hero.
See, he knew to save it for the live
Saved
air.
it. He saved
nice.
it.
And Catan sank.
I couldn't even get my words.
I had Jim Brewer on the show.
I love Jim Brewer.
Yeah, he was talking about.
He's a nice boy.
He was talking about a sketch that you guys were doing on
Nice
SNL.
kid. Yeah.
Where you were supposed.
Well, yeah.
I didn't know if that was willfully condescending.
Oh, no.
No,
I meant he's a great boy.
No, he's
a man.
Boy.
He's a man.
Yeah, he's a man. He's a grown man.
He always seems like he has a childlike.
He does. That's true.
Yeah.
And he's also always seems stoned, which is weird. You know, even though he's not,
his eyes have that in it.
But he was talking about this sketch where you were going to be playing Rod Sterling from the Twilight Zone.
Serling, we call him.
Sorry, Rod Sterling. Right. And you were going to be doing this big impression. And Chris Kattan was annoyed that you weren't in character doing the impression through the whole rehearsals. And just before you went to air live, this happened. Take a look at Jim describing the scene.
I'll just say, he goes, "Hey, Catan, not everyone's a real pain in the ass like you, and you're a screw. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Nobody can stand you. I can't stand you. You ask around anyone. 3 seconds." And he just insulted him on such levels that was so wrong that I can't repeat. And Lily, when the sketch started, he turned and goes, "Imagine if you will." I just nailed it.
Do you remember that? Do you remember what he said?
Remember that. Yeah, I didn't say what he said. He was saying he was being.
He was paraphrasing and being kind. What did you say?
Well, Chris is a great guy, but he used to bring around women all the time to the show. You know, big, tall women. You know, big bruisers. You know, and he'd say, "Look, I'm heterosexual." I mean, he wouldn't say that out loud. But that's what that would be the caption on the picture in the New Yorker. Boy, those are funny.
So it was something related to his sexuality.
Maybe. But listen, if I call a person gay, that ain't no insult.
It's a good thing nowadays.
Yeah, if you say it's an insult, you're the homophobe, not me.
Correct.
Call me to say goodnight. Kiss me once or twice. I'll never let go of you. Fold me into your arms. Stay with.
Would you care to hear my Anthony Hopkins?
I want to hear. I want to hear
From Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah, I want to
Okay,
hear.
you be the girl. You be the girl.
Jodie Foster?
Yeah, just say something.
Who recently came out, right?
Yeah, but don't put that.
I'm not plugging that.
Okay, so just say it like you're. I'm Hannibal the cannibal.
I'm Jodie Foster. I can't do Jodie.
No, just say any line.
Okay, Hannibal, you're terrible. What have you done to these innocent people?
Clarice, I don't know what you dream about, but I ate a guy. That wasn't good at all. I thought I've never done it. Here's the problem: I've never done an impression of him.
Do one. Here's Jessica Biel from Flashdance.
Okay. So Jessica, man, aren't you getting ready for your dance?
Yeah, I gotta go. I got a big thing tonight. It's like
Jennifer.
That much. My Jessica Biel and his Anthony Hopkins.
It was pretty
good.
close. They were pretty close. No, sometimes you think a good impression might come out. Did you ever do that?
What?
You go,
I didn't even hear what you said.
You go, man, I like this guy. I'll try him. Maybe it'll come out and sound like him.
You know, it's the first time you try an impression. Like, maybe I could do Cary Grant. Yeah, I'm Cary. Nah, it didn't work out.
Didn't work
out. That scene that you guys
Daryl, where's Daryl?
The scene that you
Here's
guys
my
just
Daryl.
did, the one that you just did.
Yes.
You did it a few times, so.
Yeah, every time we try to mix it up a little, you know.
It's good to do it less than more.
Sometimes less is more. Sometimes
it really is.
Sometimes more is more when you're talking about fat women, but less is more when it's acting.
Yeah, if you're talking about little women, it's better to talk more about them.
Yeah, less is less. With
talk
women,
less about heavier women.
But less is more in acting. But with big fat women, less is actually less. More is more. There's no hiding that.
It's true. Here's my impression of a big fat woman. Not very good.
Hey, fatty.
So how much longer are you guys going to be here?
What?
We're that's it.
Let's do a little from the sunshine.
We flew in for a half
Let's
hour.
do a little from the sunshine.
We're here for another week, I think.
But next year, the sunshine boys. You want to hear a little?
I don't know
Sunshine
any
Boys?
from the Sunshine
I don't know.
Boys.
Well, they said we could add a little bit off.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to get together, get back on the road again. See, do our vaudeville act.
I can't do that.
Why
Don't
not?
you see I got all this paperwork to do?
Yeah, you're balder than anything.
Wait a minute. If I weren't 70.
Ah.
Let's see. That's good. I got all this paperwork to do, and if I weren't 70.
In Duluth, Minnesota, authorities suspect arson was to blame for a fire that destroyed a mobile home and killed 73 cats. The chief suspect so far, this dog. Dogs don't care for cats much, you know. How could they not know that? This week, Disney released a new CD featuring a rapping Mickey Mouse. To avoid controversy, the CD will not include the controversial hit single, Cat Killer. And in a related story, this week marked the 5,000th performance of the Broadway musical Cats. It also marked the 5,000th time a guy turned to his wife and said, "What the hell is this?"
You know, cat ladies, they're so crazy, they're always thought to be crazy. You know what's even crazier? Snake ladies.
Oh, yeah.
They have all the
Absolutely.
This is so your style right here.
What?
The writers, whoever they are, they're writing. They know how to write for you. Just read this one. This is so
Cats and paraplegics have a lot in common. For starters, neither appreciates going into your pool.
No, you didn't read it right. Neither appreciates being tossed in your neighbor's pool.
Yeah, they deserve a raise.
So anyways, we go to the Cats, you know, and this is something I've heard about for years. Cats. Been around a long time.
Forever.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
I think.
Yeah. And I go there. I go, what?
Cruller.
So I go to Cats. You're not, I don't know if I'm an idiot or if everybody else is an idiot, but it's probably me.
No.
It's about cats.
That's right.
I'm talking. It's about actual cats. So I said to the guy at halftime during the thing, I go out and I say, there's a dude working there. I say, good God, man, that's about actual cats, right? So the guy goes, well, what the hell you expect? It says cats. And I go, I don't know. I thought it was like a symbolism. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure, right.
I mean, if you went to like Dog Day Afternoon and there's a bunch of dogs in the afternoon, you'd want your money back.
Literal, exactly, yeah.
Am I able to have a good time? My cat just had a heart attack.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he had a heart. You ever hear such a crazy thing?
No, I didn't know they got things like that.
Yeah, they get heart attacks. So I got it off Steve Corrin, this writer up at
Sure,
Saturday Night
I know
Live.
him, yeah.
Yeah, so he gives me his cat.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out it's some kind of a defective cat, you know? So he's a nice cat and everything. I'm getting along with him. I come back to my apartment last week. The cat's like foaming at the mouth. He's shaking like this. He's foam coming out. So I didn't want to get near it. I thought maybe he'd, you know, who knows? He was delirious. Maybe he'd think I'm a mouse. So I say, I didn't want to get near him. So I phoned 911. You know, I panicked. I phoned 911.
Right.
Which it turns out it's just for people. I didn't know that.
Didn't know either.
They got mad, man. They said they would have me arrested if I phoned back.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, you know, I love this cat. It's a good cat. So I took him down. I got him in a cab, and I took him down to the hospital, the animal hospital.
Uh-huh.
And the guy tells me my cat had a heart attack. He takes him away. He says, oh, yeah, he had cardiac arrest and stuff. And he started asking me questions about, like, he says, I said, what would cause that? He goes, you know, diet, stress.
Stress?
Yeah. Well, he had a big promotion coming up. So, and then he let me visit the cat.
Uh-huh.
He says, you can visit the cat, you know. There's visiting hours. I go, all right. So you go in this room, and then they bring the cat in a cage. He's all drugged up. And then they put the cat, like, on a bed. And then the guy goes, okay, we'll be back in a half an hour. You have half an hour, you know? I'm with the cat, like, for half an hour. So after 5 minutes, I figured, I got a life to get back to. It's a cat. So we go out, and so afterwards he told me he had a lot of, he said he could have an operation, which was like $4,000, which, I could buy like 100 cats for that, But then I figured, what the hell would I do with 100 cats?
Right. So you got the cat. You sprung for the operation.
No,
huh?
I didn't.
Oh.
No, there was another thing where he's on medication, and I have him on medication. I have this medication, and he said there was some good news and bad news. He said the bad news was the cat only has like a 20% chance of survival, but he says the good news is it's just a cat.
I like that. It's a bad doctor. He's a bad doctor too.